was in, we would get in foul trouble. The teams would shoot a lot of fouls because we play aggressive defense. But I think if we can get better at picking angles when we're closing out on the ball handlers to keep them in front, what happens sometimes is we were reacting late. We had a bad angle, so they get a step on us. So we had to nudge. Your first reaction is to protect yourself. And that happened too many times. So that's something we got to continue to work on. But we're probably going to commit fouls. But they just can't be as many as they were tonight.
Do you see the hand checking emphasis being as strict as it was tonight throughout the season?
The officials talk about maintaining that that level on the call, but I know a couple years ago when they first put it in, by the end of the year they weren't calling it as much. But they have vowed to stick with it this time.
You guys were in foul trouble, early in the second half, and they closed the gap to 6. What did you? And then you guys responded really well. Was there anything particular that you told your guys at that point?
No, you know what? I thought Devonair DeRusso came in and gave us a level of physicality when he came in. You won't see it in the box scores, but just I think he was in there during that time, and a couple guys hit some big shots. Drew hit a couple shots during that period, and we slowly just began to regain that lead and stretch it out a little. I thought Drew did a really good job for us tonight. 5 assists, 1 turnover. Thought he did a good job leading this group.
How encouraging was it with both your front court guys, both in foul trouble, and still having, playing big minutes and having big nights?
Very encouraging, and I do think with this team, there are a number of guys that can play where we don't drop off a whole lot, and that's good. We talk about depth. I like to talk about quality depth. You could have 40 players on your team, and if 2 of them are very good, or 2 of them are good, and the rest aren't. That's not quality depth. It doesn't matter. But I think we have quality depth with this team that's going to help us.
Well, just the 4 freshmen that are in the lineup, just the pluses and the minuses of that as well.
DeJounte, baby boy, is just a very good basketball player, so that's a plus. Whenever you have a really good player out there, that's a plus. Noah Dickerson, as I've said, is probably our best low post scorer and just plays a little older than his age. So when you have the guy that's going to give you the best chance to score inside in there, that's going to help you. Marquise is our best athlete, and he's very, very versatile. He is our most versatile big guy. So that helps. And then Matisse Thybulle, I think, really complements that group because he's the one guy that kind of plays off of them, but the constant is his defense. He didn't score much at all, but he had 3 steals, and he's just there. And I think he really complements those guys.
You kept on telling us last year that it was a better shooting team than what we saw. Tonight you shot 58%. Is this team that good of a shooting team?
It hasn't shown that. No, we shot the ball well, but again, we had a lot of points off turnovers too. But I hope we can continue to shoot it like we did tonight.
With DeJounte, he had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. He talks about wanting this stuff, the stat sheet, distributed out. Is that kind of the ideal line for him? Is that the type of player that you know him to be?
He's been very, very consistent with it from day one. In all of our practices combined, he's our top rebounder, along with Marquise Chris as a guard. He just does it. He rebounded in high school. He rebounds with this group. He rebounded tonight, and he just does it. And tonight he hit some outside shots, but he can also pass the ball. He can get to the rim. He's a pretty versatile guard.